Losses topped the $1 million mark from yesterday's fire near Clarkstown. Today is Thursday, October 9th, and this is 570 News on the Go, brought to you in part by NorthCentralPA.com. A freeze warning is in effect for the mid-state from 11 o'clock tonight until 9 o'clock Friday. We could see temperatures in the upper 20s to low 30s. Otherwise, today will be sunny with a high near 60. Losses have been set at $1.2 million from yesterday's fire at Muncie Homes near Clarkstown. The fire along Route 442 was discovered by a maintenance person just after 4 a.m. Wednesday. When firemen arrived, smoke was reported coming out the door of one of the commercial production buildings located in the back of the large complex. The state police fire marshal was on the scene much of the day, but the cause will remain undetermined. Penn Live reports a Clinton County man pleads guilty in federal court for possession of child sex abuse materials. When law enforcement raided the Loganton home of 28-year-old Michael Meyer, they discovered more than 1,500 images and more than 1,500 videos of child pornography. It's reported Meyer turned to child sex abuse materials following the breakup of his girlfriend. The charge carries a mandatory minimum imprisonment of 5 years. However, prosecutors and defense attorneys said a term in the 10-year range is more likely. There's been another police shooting. 2 Pennsylvania state troopers were critically injured after a pursuit on Interstate 81 that ended near the Maryland line. It started as a retail theft at a Dick's Sporting Goods in Franklin County. 2 females in the car surrendered immediately, but the man in the car opened fire. Troopers returned fire and killed him. Both injured troopers were airlifted to a trauma center. Former Nittany Lions football player Julian Fleming has been charged with vehicular homicide while under the influence. It has to do with an ATV crash that occurred in May in Bradford County that took the life of his girlfriend, Alyssa Boyd of Bloomsburg. Police say Fleming was intoxicated when his ATV struck a deer. Center County's Gregg Township has received reimbursement for the money that was stolen from them. The Travelers Casualty and Surety Company delivered the initial payment of over $528,000 to the municipality. The township incurred over $500,000 in losses as the result of their former secretary, Pamela Hackenberg, stealing from them. She was sentenced to serve at least 2 years in state prison in order to pay over $615,000 in restitution. Hackenberg is facing similar charges in Union County for allegedly stealing from the Mifflinburg American Legion Post. Rules for e-bikes and e-scooters were once again a topic at this week's Lock Haven Council meeting. The Lock Haven Express reports Police Chief Matthew Rickard told Council his department plans to educate residents on the dangers of e-bikes, e-scooters, and pedal bikes on sidewalks. Officers will be directed to first educate riders about safety, and if an individual is stopped more than once, officers can consider taking action and fine them. Meanwhile, in Harrisburg, lawmakers are considering 2 major pieces of legislation for e-bikes and e-scooters. Abby's law for e-scooters aims to ban riders under 16 and require helmets. It would also grant e-scooters the same road rights and duties as bicycles, while a second bill would give control over e-bikes, potentially allowing for licensing and registration. Things got ugly in Harrisburg yesterday as lawmakers battled with each other over the 100-day late state budget. Both sides have acknowledged it is seemingly irreconcilable, and Wednesday's closed-door session did not bring a deal any closer. The ongoing impasse has created hardships for schools, social services, and county government. And 3 Jersey Shore Middle School cheerleaders have been selected to perform in the annual Philadelphia Thanksgiving Day Parade. Elena Beck, Harley Lupol, and Parker Peters will join more than 500 junior and senior high school All-American cheerleaders and dancers selected from varsity spirit camps from around the country. They will perform alongside floats and balloons as the parade makes its way through the heart of historic Philadelphia. For the latest in news and events, head on over to NorthCentralPA.com. I'm Liz Brady, and you're up to date with 570 News on the Go.